Welcome, welcome everyone to Sacred Sundays. We're going to get started in just a few moments. I'm going to be playing some music and getting ready for all of those who will be joining us. If you know someone who wants to come on, text them the link, invite them to our Earth Church Sacred Sundays. Today we're going to dive into the theme of the real life goddess that we all have within us. And it's such an honor to be here. Thank you for being with me.
Up there. I didn't know.
For being with all of us.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Getting yourself some tea?
This is also a sound check, so if the sound is off in any way, if you could let me know, that would be amazing.
Better.
Thank you, Dana. Say compassion. Say compassion. Oh mani padme om. Oh mani padme om. Say compassion. Say compassion for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see, for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see, for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see. Ooh, ooh, say compassion. Ooh, ooh, say compassion. Oh mani padme om. Oh mani padme om. Ooh, say compassion. Say compassion for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see, for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see, for you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see. Say compassion. Say compassion for the mother that's suffering, for the child that cries, for our president and how he lies. Ooh, ooh, say compassion. Say compassion. For you, for me, for everyone around that we can't see. For you, for me, for everyone around that you can't see. Say compassion. Oh mani padme om. Oh mani padme om. Say compassion.
can light you an incense?
If you want to, I'm
Is that
okay.
right here?
On. It's
Is
1:11.
my-
We're excited. I have a dear brother who's sitting over here, so there might be some times where I'm talking to Zach. He's doing an immersion with me this weekend, and he's giving me the space to come on and do this. So you can also say hi to Zach. He's
Is
over
my
here live.
speaker
So great.
no home?
And Amber, I see you, babe.
They
I'm gonna make you
mute it
co-host
for you.
so we can get this
Hey
started.
guys, let's mute our phones. Somebody
There
on
we
the
go.
iPad asking about
Can't hear you,
incense.
babe.
There she goes. All right.
You need
Hey,
to turn it down,
Jack.
Donna. Gotta hear this.
So for
You
those
need
of
to turn it
you,
down. I need to
I'm
hear.
gonna mute everybody.
yeah, let's mute everybody. Mute your phones. Hi, Zach. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. We're having a lot of sisters and brothers joining us. I'm hearing the ding dong, ding dong.
Try to turn it off.
So welcome, guys, to Sacred Sunday sessions, the Stay in the Light Sacred. As you could see, we are down by 2 today, and it was just so perfect that Briana had shared with me about the theme idea of honoring the goddess. And it was just Spirit just naturally had Bear and David be pulled to other things. And so it was just so divine. We're like, of course, the sisters are going to hold down the Sacred Sunday Prayer Circle. So we're very excited. And for those of you that are new here, go ahead and put your hands up. We want to send some love to you.
Yay. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And please share where you are tuning in from in the world, because it's always so fun to see pagans here. Yay! Oh my goddess. That is my mentor of over 10 years now. He's an incredible teacher and light being, and I'm so happy to see your face, brother. I'm liking what you got going on with the freaking beard going on there. So yeah, so please share where you're from so everyone can really see. And so for those of you that are new, welcome home. For those of you that are vets, put your hands up. If this is yeah, we got the
Yes.
recurring Sunday church in the
Okay.
building. So we are just so honored and blessed that all of you felt the call to come and join Arm and Hearts with us on Sunday, Sacred Sunday. And I'm in the middle of a detox right now. I'm doing a 1-day enzyme detox, and it's got me good. So I'm going to probably let my sister run most of the call, because I kind of feel like I'm floating on my body right now, but I'm committed to being here and praying and singing with all of you today. So with that being said, I will go ahead and hand the mic over to my sister, my partner in Heaven on Earth, and we will call in our guides and the directions and create a sacred healing space for all. So thank you for being here. We're so grateful.
Yeah. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're not on video and you're able to get on video, I would love to see you. Hi, Lila. I can see you. Just so I can see your faces for a moment, even if you go back off afterwards, and just kind of like come close to the video as much as you can so I can see your eyeballs and see you. Hi, 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 hi. It's so good to feel you and see you. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Katya. Hi, Rachel. Rachel's on. Hi, Pagan. Hi, Leonis. Oh, Jeanette. Hi, Michael Ben Joseph. This is so great. I'm really grateful for Sacred Sundays, and thank you all for showing up today. If it's your first time, if it's your 5th time, just thank you, because we are creating something that doesn't exist yet. We're creating the new religion, and the new religion is how you want to connect to Source. That's it. That's it. There's no rules. There's no regulations. You don't have to do a certain type of dance. You don't have to say the right prayers or do the right mantras or admit everything you've done wrong. This is your opportunity to really drop into the only religion there has ever been, which is your connection to your own life, to your own self, and the source that is us all. That is every single one of us. The namaste, truly that which connects us. So thank you for being here to practice the newest, oldest religion that exists. You with you returning home to what is truly yours. And that's what we get to dive in today, honoring the real goddess. We hear all these terms around what the goddess is and what the goddess isn't and all of these things, but I'm going to dive into that in just a moment. We want to begin with our invocation. We got 70 participants on. I just want to say thank you all for being here. So grateful. When you're ready, let's close our eyes and go inside. Taking nice deep breaths into the lowest part of your belly, down into your womb space. If you've got one of those, down into your dantian, because we've all got a womb space. That's that low belly where your genitals meet your legs. It's probably the only church where we talk about our genitals. So you're welcome. Here we go on this beautiful ride called life. We are here together as a collective. The word church means a body. We are one body, we are one organism, we are one human family, and we're all here to be a participant in the collective awakening, the collective remembering in this lifetime. Every human being gets to remember that we are one human family. Declare it with me. In this lifetime, every human being gets to remember that we are one human family. Our work, our mission, our vision is in this lifetime. Every single human being, all 7.78 billion of us, all of us get to remember that we are one human family, not divided by race, not divided by socioeconomics, not divided by borders, not divided by cultures, but brought together in our unique expressions of what it means to be divine. Living in the moment with full-eyed awareness that we are eternal life. The life that lives in us will live on after us and has lived way before us, before even this planet began. And eternal life is remembering not who we are, but what we are. What are we? I am. The I am presence that observes all of life. We call you into the space, Spirit, Creator, I am. There is no God or goddess outside of you. There is nothing outside of this planet that we need to call on. Angelic frequencies, star beings, all of these things are metaphors to help us understand the infinite one. There's only one. And everything else is a filtered down explanation to try to help our human minds conceptualize and digest the true fact that life is what we are. And so we evoke this life in this space. God, Goddess, I am. We are the ones. We are all the chosen ones. Anyone who claims to be the chosen one is missing the point. We cannot have an awakening as individuals. It is a collective awakening. And once you are awake, your only mission is to help others wake up. Welcome to your mission. Breathe it in all the way into the lowest part of the belly. We called in our shared mission here today for us to gather, for us to love up on each other, for us to declare, for us to remember our shared mission. And our shared mission was to come to this planet, this beautiful blue planet, and bring life through our song, through our dance, through our art, through our creativity, through our ability to come together and make something better than just one singular person can make. So we call in the directions of and the elements as our compass in this planet. Calling upon the direction of the north, the earth, our physical body, our temple. This is our church. Our body and nature are one. The earth temple starts right here in our body. I love you, body. I accept you for exactly as you are. I accept the parts of me that think that you should be different. As I learn to accept my body, I can learn to be in nature. As I learn to accept my body, I can learn to be okay with what is. No matter how beautiful or how scary, I'm learning to capacitate what it means to be alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mama Gaia, the living, breathing life force of this planet Earth. You are our mother. All of our biochemistry is from you. All of our electromagnetic frequency that creates the thoughts in our heads and the feelings in our spinal cord that we call emotions is the same electromagnetic frequency that is all over the planet. 300 miles down beneath our crust is the same electromagnetic frequency in all the mycelium and plant material. It's the same electromagnetic frequency that's in our brain. It's the same electromagnetic frequency that the plants give off. We are one organism. One. And science can now prove it. Thank you, scientists, for finally catching up to the magic that we've been talking about for tens of thousands of years. Thank you. To the East, to the mind, to the ego, to the I am. There is nothing wrong with your ego. Ego in Latin means I am. The problem with ego is what we place after it. Love the ego. I am, the I amness. Be very mindful of what we place after the I am. Anything we identify with will become our suffering. The problem isn't ego. The problem is what we place after ego, what we identify with. Can we release all identities and remember what we are? What we are is I am. What we are is infinite consciousness. What we are is eternal life. To the mind that is our software interface with this world, we say thank you. Thank you for developing the way you did. Thank you for all the confusion. Thank you for this binary polarity experience that we're in. Thank you. We're learning. We're learning how to allow the mind to be in service to our bigger vision of awakening, how to not have it be the slave driver of our experience, but to how to bow that head to the heart, bow the head to the womb, bow the head to the earth, get it below. Let it be the engine to our experience, not the slave driver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To the south, to the fire, to the flame that lives in our bellies, to our passionate purpose and our intimate relations, the two main logs on our fire. If you have one without the other, you will burn yourself out. If you only have your passionate purpose and not intimate relations, you will drive yourself crazy. If you only have intimate relations and not your passionate purpose, you will feel useless in this planet. We need both of them to be fully lit up from the inside. Full intimacy in our relationships and full passionate purpose here and now. That's what gets us out of bed every morning. Thank you for this harmony between the two. Thank you for teaching us how to light our inner fires and light them for others as we all wake up as one human family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit that lives in me, that lives in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To the west, to the waters, to our energy and motion, to emotion, to the way that we are the water cycle, the oneness of the ocean, the individuation of the raindrops falling down on the planet Earth, coming together as the rivers as we are today. We're a river today, my raindrop brothers and sisters. We're coming together as one human family until we all return to the ocean of consciousness. Thank you, water. Thank you for giving us life on this planet in a way that doesn't exist anywhere else in the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With our hands on the earth, we call upon the earth peoples, the ancestors of the land who knew and understood how to work with natural law, who knew how to respect the plants and animals and minerals, who knew the medicines of the forest, who knew the medicines of the ocean, who knew the medicines of the deserts. We call upon the earth peoples of the land that we stand upon. For where I'm at, it's the Kumeyaay Band of Los Coyotes. And for my earth peoples, the Akani, the Etruscans, the Sabines, I call upon your tribal names to help us all remember. All of us are originally earth peoples. You have a tribe. And they may have been completely wiped out at some point in human history, but every single one of us comes from earth people. We call upon them now to help us remember ourselves and our tribal unity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With our hands to the heavens, we call upon all of the realms of metaphor, of light, of the symbols and myths that we have created as human beings, the stories that we've created to help us understand the infinite one, the gods, the goddesses, the angelic beings, the light beings, the stories that we've made up to help us understand the thing that we can never understand. From Jesus to Lakshmi to the Arcturians to the galactic councils, these are all made up stories by humans. And they're precious, and we honor them. And they help us understand who and what we are. We call upon the ability to not get lost in these stories, to not fight each other about these stories, as we learn to understand that we're just trying to make meaning out of things that we can never truly understand. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this guidance. With a hand on our heart and hand on the belly, we call upon life, the spirit of all things and no things, the mycelium consciousness of our planet Mama Gaia, the plant consciousness of our planet Mama Gaia, the animal consciousness, the mineral consciousness. It's the same consciousness that is in our bodies now. There is no goddess out there. She lives in you. There is no God in the sky. He lives in you. You are the one that you've been seeking. You are the one that you've been looking for. You are the one that you are here to save. Nobody else. Just you with you again and again and again. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this earth temple called my body. Thank you for this earth temple called my planet. And I am here, we are here as the ones, the chosen ones. All 7.78 billion of us have been chosen to be here at this time to create heaven on earth. And we say yes. We say holy yes. We say fuck yes to creating heaven on earth so our daughters, sons, and all can walk safely on the streets and love each other in a way that has never been seen on this planet. We are here to create the dream that doesn't exist yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May we come together today in this good way to celebrate the feminine essence of this spirit, the goddess, within us all. No matter what gender you identify with or were born with, the goddess lives in us all. And she equally manifests in us all. No one is the chosen one. We are all the chosen ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May this sacred Sunday service bless every single one who's tuning in right now live, myself included. May it bless all of our friends, our families, our beloveds. May it bless all beings across all planets, across all lifetimes, now and forevermore. In quantum time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Aho, Ashe, Hosha. And so it is. Let's just take some nice deep breaths there. As you allow to settle what wants to settle, anything that doesn't resonate, you can just let it wash off like water on duck feathers. Just allow the gifts to land where they want to land. Breathing into the lowest part of the belly. When you're ready, let's gently open our eyes and come back into this space, being with everyone who's here on this beautiful sacred Sunday, sacred service. Just notice all the goddesses that are in this space, whatever the gender is. Just see the God and goddess in every single person here. Just take a little look-see. That's what namaste actually means, right? Like, I get that there is life in me that will live after me, and I can see that same life in you. Right? That's what we get to practice in our daily life. Truly seeing that God, goddess I am in every single person, no matter how they're behaving, no matter how they're responding to their external circumstances. Can we find that God, goddess in every human, in every moment that we interact with, in every plant that we interact with, in every animal that we interact with? Because that goddess lives in all of it. And she doesn't choose one because they know how to pray better. She doesn't choose one because they have the secret mantra to unlock her. Oh no. The only way that you choose the goddess is to choose her. I choose. Let's try it. Ready? I choose. There you go. Let's do it one more time. I choose. I choose. I choose to recognize that life flows through me equally as it does through you. I choose to create equality in my spirituality and not put myself or anyone else on a pedestal. No more pedestals. The message of the goddess is we are all one. We are all equal in the eyes of spirit. There is no one better than anyone else. There will be those with gifts that will resonate with you. Guitar gifts, cooking gifts, sermon gifts. I happen to have the gift of gab that I've transformed into transmissions for myself first and then for you. But that doesn't make me any more knowing or any more connected to the goddess than any of you. You choosing in makes you just as connected as someone who's been meditating for 50 years. Every moment you choose to live eternal life as your truth, you are just connected as anyone else who's been practicing for however long. Whatever their tradition, however many songs they sing, however many dances they can do, however many secret coded mantras that they can give you. The only way to access the goddess is to choose. And the goddess is another form, another word, another linguistic key for saying life force in the creative form. Okay? God, in the way that we are going to be talking about it, is the masculine structure. It creates matter. Feminine, in what we're going to be talking about today, goddess, is the infusion of life energy, is the creative force. She's orgasm, the ultimate chaos. Goddess is orgasm, the ultimate chaos, the thing that we all desire the most and the thing that we are all afraid of the most. Right? It's that roller coaster. Woo! It's the swing when you lead back. Woo! It's the sailor on the wave that might crash his entire ship. Hello, goddess. There she is again. There she is again. And there she is again. Every time the feelings, whatever it is, joy, sadness, grief start to rise. Oh, there she is again. There she is again. The goddess is all the feels. The goddess is all the things that we can't quite name with language. And as soon as we try to name it, oh, it evades us. Oh, she's sneaky, the goddess. We want to hold her. We want to put her in a statue. We want to give her a name. She can't be contained. She can't. She's eternal life. She lives inside of you. She lives inside of me. And the best way to evoke her is just say, I choose life. I choose to feel all of my feelings. The most precious gift that the goddess has given to me in my life is permission to feel all of my feelings. I am standing right now as a permission slip for you to feel all of your feelings. No feeling has better hierarchy than another. Joy is not better than sadness. It's not. We came here as human beings because we wanted to experience. The challenge is if I put my ego, I am sad. Now we're identified with our feeling. That's a whole other bucket of bullshit, right? I am is independent of what I am feeling, what I am experiencing, what is being had as an experience in my body right now in this moment. I've got like chills in my womb and like little tickles in my genitals and my legs are tingly. My heart feels really open. I feel really connected to you. Every time Pagan smiles, I get a little giddy because I know he's Amber's mentor. And there's feelings in my body, sensations. What is feeling? It's our body sensation and then our brain making up meaning about it. The goddess is the physical sensation in your temple. This is your Bible. Welcome. Let's open the book today, everybody. Let's see what the scriptures have to say. What's the goddess have to say? Open it up. Feel it up. What's in your belly? We're going to just give some nice touch. We're going to work on some touch today. What's in the chest? What's in the belly? What's in the legs? Goddess loves touch. You can touch the plants. You can touch the animals. You can touch your own animal body. Goddess loves touch. It's sensation. Goddess loves sensation. All the nice, silky, yum, yum, yum feelings. She also loves sensation that doesn't feel so pleasurable as our mind determines it. She's a sensation junkie, y'all. Goddess just wants to feel the sensations. Woo-wee. Feel yourself feeling yourself. If you want to close your eyes for a moment. What is the goddess telling you today? What are your sensations telling you today? Maybe there's a crick in your neck and it wants to get a little massage. Maybe there's some pain in the heart, some grief, some challenge with what's everything going on. Just kitty cat need that heart. Oh yeah. You've seen those kitty cat needs, the way they need the bread on your blanket or on your face. Oh, kitty cat needing. So good. Maybe the belly feels tight and you just get some fingers into that womb space, into the liver, into the spleen. Just allow yourself to explore the belly. Touch down into your legs. Just say hello to your earth temple. Oh, you're in church all the time. Did you know that? Surprise! And the goddess lives inside of you. She speaks to you through your sensations. It's that simple. Your sensations are your scriptures. Truth, authenticity comes from you noticing your sensations in the present moment. So many people can talk about vulnerability. So many people can talk about vulnerable subjects, but to really speak the sensation in your body in this present moment is the ultimate transmission of vulnerability. That is the word of the goddess. What is actually being experienced in this present moment is the only thing that creates true intimacy. The way that goddess speaks her love to us is through the intimacy that we can have with each other. The intimacy that we can have with our plants and our animals. That's how she shows her love to us, is through the intimacy that we gift to ourselves and to each other. Thank you, goddess. Woo! Thank you, goddess. Wow. This deep feeling part of us, we all have her. Women don't get extra points because we have a pussy towards the goddess. Every single human has both the feminine and the masculine within them. And we live in a culture that has said that feeling and body sensations are secondary to logic and reasoning, to structure and form. They are both necessary in nature. If a plant only has life but doesn't have structure and form, it just will go everywhere. Have you ever tried to pour water not into a glass? Right? So it's not that we champion the goddess. We don't champion the feminine over the masculine. We acknowledge that we have a current socioeconomic, educational, governmental paradigm that relies heavily on logic and reasoning and has completely ignored, shut down, shut out, and shut up the goddess. We literally, as human beings, I won't say we, there's a collective of human beings that have denied the goddess so deeply that they are destroying the planet, consuming the planet without having any intimacy with what they're taking. The earth peoples of our planet knew how to connect with what they were going to receive from the planet. They were going to kill an animal. They said, thank you, and prayed to that one. If they were going to take some leaves from a tree, they just took a moment. It doesn't take, you don't need to light the sage and call out all the people to pray. It doesn't need to be a mumbo jumbo. Literally, thank you is the greatest prayer that we could ever say. Thank you. Thank you, lettuce. Thank you, sage. Thank you, drum. If we took a moment every day before we picked something up, before we consumed it, before we did anything, and just integrated the prayer, thank you, our lives would radically change. And thank you specifically to the sensations. Thank you specifically to life, not just its function, not just because it's giving me something, but because it represents life. It represents the goddess. The life that is in me is the life that's in you. Can you namaste your spinach salad today? Can you see the life of the goddess in every little bit of our experience? This energy of the goddess, of seeing life in every little bit of our experience, is the difference between living and hanging out until you die. The connection with your feelings, whether you call it the goddess or not, I'm not attached to it. That's just what it's been called for tens of thousands of years. I'm just referring to specifically the earth peoples that I work with. They have called this the goddess. I'm not needing you to call this the goddess. You can call it feeling. You can call it sensation. You can call it whatever you would like. The invitation here is to get in touch with your inner goddess, get in touch with your inner feeling as an access point to eternal life. Oh, so juicy, so beautiful. What are ways that we can access this inner feeling? I talk about it a lot. Breath, sound, movement, and touch. Getting in the body is the best way to honor what's happening in the body. Luna totally agrees. She's right on board with me right now. Huh, Looney? So breath, sound, movement, touch, allowing the breath to move through our body, utilizing sound, getting our bodies to move, and then touching our physical selves or getting physical touch from others. These are ways to get in touch with the sensations that are happening in our body. Because a lot of times we can get stuck up here. Have you ever been stuck up here? I've been stuck up here for a lot of my life. Let me see the hands. Let me see some hands. You get stuck in the head and you just a talking head. It's like, I don't feel nothing. Look at me. I'm up here. I don't got a heart. I don't got a body. I'm in college. When I was in academia, it was mostly up here. And it was beautiful. I lived that part of my life, and I'm glad I got to understand that. But the invitation is to embody. The path of the goddess is not an ascension path. It's a descension path. You were going down. We're pushing the elevator button to the basement, y'all. Let's go down. Because goddess lives there too. Life is everywhere. Life is everywhere. Life is everywhere. And if there's a part of us that is avoiding feeling something or avoiding honoring the sensations of our body, it will continue to manifest. And the thing that I know about the goddess is she goes like this. She goes, knock, knock, knock. Excuse me. You have some stress and it's showing up as some pain in your right hip. Okay. Not listening. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, you have some stress. It's showing up as pain in your right hip and pain on your right side. Okay, knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, you have some stress showing up in your body. It's all over your right side now. Okay, she's not listening. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, my name is cancer. All disease is an emotion that has not been felt. All disease, this is a big fucking statement. All disease is an emotion, an energy in motion that has not been felt. The goddess has not been honored in the temple. The temple will start to revolt. But for reals. And this is me speaking from a place of having gone through diseases and healed them and still in process of healing my own body. So this is not coming from a place of like, I got this figured out. Let me tell you what to do. No, 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 no. This is, I'm on a humble journey of learning how to do this for myself too. And I am in a place of deep reverence for what it means to be human and how we can support and help each other to feel all of our feelings. One of my favorite quotes, Joseph Campbell, bliss is any feeling fully felt. I'm going to repeat that again. Bliss is any feeling fully felt. Bliss isn't joy fully felt. Bliss isn't happiness fully felt. Bliss isn't pain fully felt. It's any feeling fully felt in our body. Permission to feel is full human liberation. Liberate the goddess today. I have permission to feel fully. I have permission to feel fully. I give myself permission to feel. Can you give that to yourself today? Because I can't give it to you. There's not going to be a goddess that comes down from the sky that gives it to you. Not happening. The only person who can give it to you is you. You are the goddess. As much as you are observing, as much as you are learning, you are also the embodiment of the child of this planet. Biochemically and electromagnetically, that which gives us life is all from this planet. That, yes, ultimately came from the stars. But everything on this planet came from the stars. We are one. We are one in this. So honor the goddess today. I give myself full permission to feel. I give myself permission to feel everything. Anything that comes my way is mine to feel fully. Feelings are like our inner children. If you want to do inner child work, love every feeling that comes your way. That's it. Love every thought that is thought. Love every feeling that comes your way. Be the mother and the father and the royal parent to every feeling, every sensation that's in your body. Get curious. You know, when my 4-year-old comes to me and she's crying and I'm in the middle of a Zoom call, and I'm on with a client and we're deep, and she comes to me, she's like, but I need, if I look at her and say, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you crying? I don't got time for you right now. That's how most of us have been taught to treat our inner children. The children do not care if your feeling is convenient. She's chaos, y'all. This is chaos we're talking about. She ain't got no time or space to worry about. She's going to come when she's going to come. If I look at my 4-year-old and I say, hey, baby, come here. Let me hold you for a second. Hey, can I just have a pause? Hey, baby, come here. Let me hold you for a second. I love you. I see you. I feel you. I'm on a call right now. Go find daddy and I will find you right when I'm done, okay? I love you. She's good. It doesn't take a lot to love your inner children. It does not take a lot to heal your inner child. I'm going to give it to you for free right now. You ready? Any feeling that comes your way, love it and feel it fully. That's inner child work. That's it. And there are many different modalities and techniques to dive deeper into those nuances, but ultimately the base is unconditional self-love is the practice of our masculine consciousness fully accepting our feminine essence. Unconditional self-love is our masculine consciousness fully accepting our feminine emotional experience. And this is the journey for every human being, for all of us, to learn this harmony. Thank you. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for being here. So much of what comes through is, I will say it clearly, all of what comes through is for me first. And so when you're here as a magnetic force to pull from me things that I've never heard before, it's exciting. I'm learning right along with you. I'm learning right along with you. I didn't have teachers. I didn't have earth wisdom teachers who passed this lineage on to me. I stand barefoot in the earth every day and ask questions. And then I come on and I share. And when I share and when I ask questions, I learn. I learn from you. I'm learning from your presence right now. And so I'm so, so, so very grateful. So very grateful. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Oh, so grateful. So, so grateful. Amber, I want to hand the microphone to you, and I'm also feeling some movement. So I don't know if you want to go first and then we do some movement afterwards, or if you had movement planned, but I just want to open the conversation with you and see what's flowing through on your side.
I love, first of all, thank you, sister. And she's 100% correct. You know, her and I have worked together deeply, her supporting me with owning my inner goddess and owning all of my emotion and all my chaos and my calm water and my tornado and all of it, and not making it bad or wrong and just welcoming all of it. And so I have never heard her share what she shared about the masculine, the feminine, the God, the goddess, and the way she did. So I will just remind you all that, like, that was, as always, a pure divine channel that is a magnet and a reflection of all of our souls coming together in this beautiful form that we are calling Sacred Sunday. So thank you again, all of you, for that transmission, because that was potent and powerful. And I am definitely feeling movement, and I'm intending to sing a beautiful song called I Am. And so I'm wondering if, while I sing it, if it feels good for people to stand up and to sway and to let these words written by Narinjan Kaur activate your inner goddess and the soul within you. So if it feels good, stand up. And afterwards we could do some more movement, because I truly believe the goddess is all about movement, right? Very rarely is she super still. I feel like she's always unfolding and exploring and reaching. So if it feels good, stand up, and feel free to move about and sway and allow.
If you want to sit and just be in it too, I just invite you to breathe and allow the sound to penetrate you. And we spoke about this a little bit during Erotic Easter, but the power of the goddess, the power of the feminine, is to receive and to be penetrated. So even if you're not physically moving your body, if you can allow yourself just to be moved on the inside, and if you are going to physically move your body, go within. Not think like, okay, I'm going to move my hips or I'm going to move my hand, but what what is the music inspiring? What's the sound inspiring in your body to respond and create intimacy, a relationship between the movement and the sound that Amber's going to provide for us?
Thank you, sister. Yes, yes, yes. So allow this song to penetrate your soul, your inner goddess, your inner child, and deeper, deeper remembrance of who you are and the I am presence. Through the earth, through the sky, through the water, through the mist in my eyes, your presence rising in my heart, singing through me, your song in me is heard. I am, 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 I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I am. I see you in another's eyes. You speak to me through their lips, in their stories, in our lives. You are here. I am, 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 I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am, I am. Hare Hare Wahe Guru, 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 Hare Hare Wahe Hare Hare Wahe Guru. Hare Hare Wahe Guru. Hare Hare Wahe Guru. Taking a deep breath in, allowing this I am omnipresence of the God, Goddess within. Allow her to activate every cell, every pore, every tissue, every imprint in your body, reminding that you are perfect, whole, complete, always unfolding. You have full permission to be the tornado in the pristine, still lake. You have permission to be earth, wind, air, and fire. All is welcome here. We came on this planet to feel all things, to feel it, be it, experience it. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do. Being is your birthright and your gift. So giving yourself full permission today for everything you might have been told as a little boy or little girl about what is acceptable, to not cry, to be quiet, to be still. Allow yourself in this moment to have this is the opportunity to rewrite that story, to rewrite that code, that imprint, that suppression of the God, Goddess within you. For your generations to come and for 7 below, how can you be more fully expressed and make no feeling wrong or bad and allow all to be welcome here like a dear little child that you hold when they're frightened and honor their joy as much as their tears? How can you rewrite that story and become more of who you are, who you came here to be? Because the more you honor all of the emotions and the polarities within your divine feminine, divine masculine, the permission we give to the planet, and harmony and balance is restored within us, so it will be restored without. You are the micro to the macro. And as you learn to love all parts of yourself and welcome and accept all parts of your experience, others will do the same. That's how powerful you are. That's how required you are. This ascension and this expansion is up to all of us. And the more you embrace your goddess within, in her glory, in her harmony, in her chaos, her sensuality, her fire, and her water, the more the planet will, and our brothers and sisters will follow suit. Mourning all of the programming and the suppression from your family and parents, perhaps were only doing the best they can. Having gratitude for that and this opportunity that you get to choose. As my sister Briana shared with me last week, as I was making my feminine wrong, I was making my goddess wrong, I was making her fire wrong and her excitement wrong and her interruption wrong, and feeling like I had to twist and turn into be someone else so I could be accepted and seen and be in my feminine. Fuck that. My feminine is all things. My goddess is always. And as my sister reminded me, I choose me. So can you choose you? All of you. The light, the dark, the loud, the soft, the fire, the water, all of it. Unleash the goddess within. Freedom. This is, as Briana shared with me, Mother Earth is not tethered. The goddess is not tethered. She doesn't ask permission to snow, to hail, to have thunder or lightning, tornado or tsunami. She just does whatever she needs to do, gets to do, choose to do. So how today, moving forward, can you allow yourself to be all of it and love all of it? No more shrinking, light workers. We cannot afford to shrink anymore. It's go time. We shine bright so others can find their way home too. We shine brighter. The goddess doesn't worry about dimming her light, and you, dear light worker, do not need to worry about dimming your shine. The lighthouse stands on the edge of the island and shines bright, so all those that need to find their way do. It doesn't pick, it doesn't choose, it doesn't shrink. So giving the little boy and little girl, the God, goddess within, permission from this day forward, making a promise to yourself, knowing there's no coincidences you're on this circle today. This is what you needed to hear, what your little inner boy and your girl, God, goddess, needs to know, reminded, what you already knew. We need our souls lit on fire. We need our light burning bright. It's going to take all of us, fully embodied, fully stepped in to transform this planet and collective into the new earth. Taking a deep breath in, coming back into your body. Exhaling with a sigh. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in deeply into your belly, pushing it out like a Buddha. Exhaling with sound. 1 more time, and this time I invite you to get loud, make a sound, roar, hum, scream, wail, whatever you need to do. Shaking it out. And hand it off to my sister Briana. Lead us through some movement if it feels good.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you. Can we all give some Amber some sweet light and love, especially as she's on this cleanse and just channeled that beautiful song written by our sister Narinjan, and just all the words and all that you do for all those in your field. My love for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all, we're going to shake up some shit. So you're welcome to stay seated. I find that this exercise is best done standing up. So I'm going to invite y'all to stand up. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to come over here to my counter. And this is a really fun exercise. I learned it in Tai Chi, but it's done in many, many different ways. If you're sitting, you're more than welcome to stay sitting, but I really invite you to stand up. Get in a horse stance, which is where your heels are outside of your hips. So you're in a wide stance. I'm going to turn this way so I can still be seen by the light. There we go. Your heels are going to be wider than your hips. Your knees and your toes are pointed out, and you're going to bend your knees and just kind of sit into your pelvic bowl. And as you sit into your pelvic bowl, you'll notice I'm doing a little bounce here, doing a little bounce. If you are staying off your feet, they are healing. Fantastic iPad. If you're staying off your feet, you're healing. You can just sway side to side, but you kind of want to get a tick bounce, just a ta, 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 ta. So sway side to side, ta, 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 ta. If you're sitting, ta, 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 ta. If you're standing, allow yourself to start to feel heavy down into your pelvic bowl. We want to really descend the energy. And allow it just to start to bounce. Keep those knees moving. You can close your eyes if you would like. I'm just gonna narrate as we move along, because this is about shaking up anything that's in the fish tank, that's having stuck energy, that's hard to feel the sensation. So really call upon those places in your body that are often stuck. For me, it's my right hip and my right butt cheek. It just likes to clench like nobody's business. So I'm just gonna focus on that and just send that bounce into that area. For some people, it's their chest or their neck or between their shoulder blades. Allow the shoulders to get loose. Allow the arms to shake on your sides. Allow your jaw to relax. Maybe you shake your head back and forth. As you just start to breathe here, we're gonna be here for just about a minute, allowing all of this energy to move through our bodies. We shake our shit up, just shake it all out. And you can move as quickly or as slowly as you would like. And if you're sitting, you can raise your arms above your head. That helps too, and shake them out. Shake them all around, clear out that aura. Let the wrists be loose, let the fingers be loose, let the jaw be loose, let the knees be loose. Just loosen all your joints. Let the pelvis go free, let it rock front and back. Ah. If you know me, I like breath, sound, movement, and touch. So let the breath be deep and long on your exhales. Let a little sound out. Ah. We just shake this shit up. Allow it to move. Ah. All of me is welcome here. All of me is welcome here. I give myself permission to feel. I give myself permission to feel. My body is my earth temple. My body is my earth temple. This planet is my earth temple. This planet is my earth temple. Keep moving, allowing it to be loose. All of me is welcome here. Oh, all of me is welcome here. I give myself permission to feel. I give myself permission to feel. Keep that neck loose. Keep those arms loose. Ah, my body is my earth temple. My body is my earth temple. This planet is my earth temple. This planet is my earth temple. Nice deep breath. Ah, we're gonna go just a little bit longer. All of me is welcome here. All of me is welcome here. I give myself permission to feel. I give myself permission to feel. Ah, my body is my earth temple. Woo! My body is my earth temple. My planet is my earth temple. My planet is my earth temple. Oh, okay, last 10 seconds, guys. Really shake anything out in that neck and those shoulder blades. Get those hips moving. Let the knees be low. Let those arms go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and stillness. Breath, deep. Ah, close the eyes, go inside. Feel the goddess. Feel the life force that is you. Feel the eternal life that lived before you and will live after your consciousness has merged back into the ocean of oneness. Ah. Ah. Continue to breathe here as I move my computer back to my little seat spot. When you're ready, you can find your seat. Continue to breathe nice and deep. I'm panting over here. I really shook some shit up. If you did it right, you're probably panting with me. There's no right way to do it. Everybody's doing it just right. We're going to do a small shamanic drumming journey to close out this deeper time together. So this is your opportunity to just close your eyes and receive with all of that life force that's flowing through you right now, all of this energy. We're going to do a little drum journey. So I invite you just to close your eyes. And in this drum journey, we just want to imagine a portal. For me, it's a hollowed out tree that goes down. For some people, it will be a lake. For some people, it will be a door that you open. And as the drum journey starts, you're going to walk through that portal. Maybe you fly through that portal or swim through that portal and go into the inner worlds, the imagination, the other dimensions. P.S. That's the same thing. Imagination and other dimensions is the same thing. P.S. You'll go into the other dimensions. And just allow the drum to take you. We'll only do a few minutes of this. We normally do 20 minutes to an hour of this drum journey, but just allow yourself to take you. If you have a question that you would like to ask your inner world, if you're looking for your spirit guide, if you just want to say thank you, whatever it is. I'll be playing a beat that you'll hear as the beat speeds up towards the end. That means come back to your portal and come out of the trance state. And I'll lead you through a slight meditation at the end to just cleanse our fields and make sure that we are all in a good space. Go ahead and close your eyes and we will begin. And approach your portal. When you're ready, go inside.
Briana, we can't hear you.
Can't hear the drum?
No, maybe you got to come super close.
No?
The out of the drum we can hear, but not the in.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
little tap.
Take a nice deep breath here into the lowest part of our belly. Imagine a golden warm sun just above our head. On the next inhale, it becomes very large. And on the exhale, allow it to drop into your crown, into your face, into your chest, into your belly, into your arms, into your genitals, into your legs, into your knees, and down into your feet, down into the earth, cleansing, clearing, giving warmth and light to all parts of you. All of me is welcome here. I give myself full permission to feel. My body is my earth temple. My planet is my earth temple. All of me is welcome here. Thank you, all of you, for being here. For those of you who had to jump off, I hope you tune back in for the last part of this. And for those of you who got to stay with us this whole time, thank you for your presence. Thank you for your love. Thank you for choosing in today to be a part of Sacred Sundays. As always, we're here every Sunday at 1:11 p.m. Pacific time. Bring your friends, bring your kids if they're okay with some cursing, and bring all the people who might resonate with this. Otherwise, I'm going to put Amber's and my websites here in the chat box. So for anyone who's interested in getting to know us more, we also post this, both of us post this on our YouTubes if you want to watch the replay or direct anyone to the replays of the Sacred Sundays. Thank you. We love you. Blessings, blessings. And I look forward to being more in touch with all of you. And Amber, is there anything else that you would like to say before we say goodbye for this?
Just, I would love for us all just to blast you with some chi, rubbing our hands together. So amazing. Thank you for just always being you and showing up and taking the baton and just rolling with it. I love learning from you and co-creating with you, sister. So let's just blast Briana with so much love. Let's activate all of that beautiful chi in her body. Thank you, sister, for who you be, for being such a beautiful light, such an earth mama, goddess, queen. Love you so much. And I just wanted to share tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m. I have an Ascension Masterclass. If you guys would like to participate, I'd love to have you. You can DM me on Instagram. It's bit.ly/ascension class. And we're going to support you with tools to navigate as your body ascends into biggest, greatest version of your light body. So hope to see you there. And we'll see you all next week, 1 p.m. And please, again, yes, get in contact with us if there's any way we can support you in a deeper capacity. And thank you all for doing the good work on yourself and for carving time out of your life to join arms and hearts and pray. Trust in knowing this vibration is magnifying out into the world, into your homes, into your neighborhoods, into every single person you touch and serve. So thank you for filling your cup up today and receiving as the beautiful goddesses that you are. So love you all. Thank you. Mwah!
Blessings.
Blessings.